not a structure and done it there, but... Ouch! Oh! Oh no! Ugh. Died in my own base due to tumbleweeds. Yeah, so we're going to have to handle this situation. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Astroneer episode 13, where we are continuing the base on the arid planet, and things are starting to look good. Good indeed. I'm very pleased with the way things have been going so far. We've got this neat little area here that, is going to need protection from the tumbleweeds. We don't want tumbleweeds bouncing around in here. So we're going to have to figure out where the end of it is and join it up and make our mountain a thing. First things first, though, I am tired of not having medium storage. I want some. It's important to me. We're doing it. Medium storage is good for a lot of things. But mostly I like it for the ease of loading up machines. If you have the resources on any of the storage attached to a building at your base, it will automatically load the machine up with where it's supposed to go, or allow for the things to unload where they're supposed to go. For example, we're going to, let's see, we should have been able to make 4 with everything we got. I think we're just going to make 3 to start with, because that one needs to have an empty space over here, right? So we'll move the copper there, and we'll take this one up with us for the other half of the mineral extractor, so it has a place to deposit the resources on the other side. Storage is always good. And look at that. Take these canisters off, put that there, and bingo. Now we're covered. Okay. Next thing that we're going to need to do, we've got our medium storage. This episode, I want to focus on getting research. But I also want to set up the base. It's tough trying to pick one to say that it's going to be our focus. I think for now, though, it kind of has to be the research. And I'm likely going to leave that research there because I think that one is pretty bad like the other one. And I'm going to try to find a really good one. I know there are some good ones on the arid planet. We've just got to locate them. Haha! Ha 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 ha! Like this one. Right here. Very good one. Alright. Let's head back. Although I don't want to drive backwards the whole time. Oh, you're going to make me dizzy, Thranxes. Stop it. Stop it. Now turn left. There we go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm having such trouble with the controls, that's because the controls while you're in a vehicle drive according to the camera. That is, with the camera like this, if I push forward, I go forward. With the camera like this, if I push forward, I go backwards, because it's driving forwards as the camera is looking. That can be a little confusing at times, but if you're having issues with driving, just know that if you want forward to be forward, then you have to have your camera facing that direction. If your camera is facing to the right, then forward becomes a right turn. If it's behind you, then it becomes backing up. So always have the camera facing the direction you want to go, and your forward will always be forward. 1400 bytes over 7 minutes. Not as good as the red porcupine, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Oof. That one almost got us. Now, what we can do is we can get the 2 compound we had left over. Make the second research station. And get some research into that. That's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and we'll make ourselves another solar panel. So we'll just swap the storage like that, so that when we select the solar panel, it should immediately take the copper right off the medium storage. So you just shuffle medium storage around and it's easier than grabbing all the individual pieces, and plus then you don't have to worry about what's in your backpack. Alright, so we're making 4 solar panels just to make sure our research isn't slowed down and that none of our buildings are having to wait for energy. Okay, sounds good. So now we can go get that other research. It might not be great, but it's going to be an easy way to get a second research started. Second research station started, that is. Oh, did I miss it? No, it's right over here. Here it is. Oh, every time I see that planet split like that, I should have logged out and logged back in, but that doesn't always guarantee that it'll fix it. In fact, another one could easily have that happen to it when you log in, because it just seems to happen randomly when you log in, that I've noticed. There might be a pattern to it, but if there is, I'm unaware of it. But it looks like a space station when I see it. I always think, wow, a space station. No, that's just a planet that had its insides split apart. Oh, we're hitting all these little rocks. Getting the screen jitters. We could go over to that other biome. That biome over there that looks kind of red and everything is elevated. That is sort of like this plateau mesa area that spawns in the arid planet. Let's see, 599 over 3 minutes. Well, that's still a good amount of bytes per minute. 390 bytes per minute is nothing to scoff at. I'm good with that. What we need is the large rover. Okay, so we could start working on this place and give our car a place to, or our rover a place to step down. So let's get some more, let's get some more soil, but instead of going down in the cave, we're going to mix it up. Because I haven't found much research there, and I know there's these poisonous plants on the surface, so let's dig them up. That's what the noise is. It's these plants spitting their poison out. So we'll just get this research. Yeah, look at that. 2 more research right next to base. No reason to even bring the vehicle or sweat it at all. Okay, so we'll bring this stuff back. Admittedly, we did not fill up that much soil in our canisters with that, but I'm happy that we have our next 2 bouts of research prepared and ready to go. I think that's probably one of the better things we could have done. Oh, come on. Are you going to let me put it up there? Hey, look at that. What about you? Can I do it twice? Hey, nice. Alright, so now we'll go down here into this cave system. And this time what we'll do is we'll start to go down, and then I think we'll dig ourselves a little worm tunnel out right as soon as it turns red. Like right here. Okay, let's just go this way. There we go. Getting there. Wonderful. I just now noticed the bars on my terrain tool fill up according to the canisters on my back. I had never noticed that before. I always looked at the indicator on the canisters themselves to see when they're full, but it appears like the outer ring of my terrain tool shows me that my canisters were full. I just noticed as I was digging that it was filling up, and when the last one filled up, my last canister was full. That's pretty neat. I like having all those visual indicators that... Oh, no. Oh! 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 I got rinsed. That's what happens when you come out of your cave in the middle of a storm. As soon as I saw the research items hit the ground, I should have known. Should have known. Alright. Right in the middle of the storm, too. Oh, nope. The storm is past. Okay, good. Well, let's go loot our body, get our stuff, and then we'll pick our research back up. It's treacherous. Take for granted how non-dangerous it is, and the next thing you know, oof, you're perishing to a storm and tumbleweeds. Look out. Alright, are you gonna let me do this? Perfect. What's that sound? Oh, it was like treating me like I was in a cave. Okay. Alright, which one of these is the better research? That's the question. 700 over 430. 399 over 330. Well, obviously the other one's better, but we're going to do them both. Look at all those tumbleweeds. Okay, let's get our tools set up here. Need the boost mod, the wide mod, right, like that. No, we're not building anything there. Take that back. What I would like to do, get this alignment mod. Oh no, no, don't do that. We've got to reflatten it out now. Perfect. Except for that little divot there. That little guy, I wouldn't worry about that little guy right there. Alright, so let's give ourselves a place to actually have this vehicle. It's sort of out on this weird little peninsula thing. We don't want that. Let's give it a nice, big, flat area to pull up and park. We'll flatten all of this out like this. We'll go ahead and we'll join these two together here. Well, time for the next research. Very good. So from here we need a ramp. Alright. Well, doing ramps means no alignment tool. Unfortunately, the alignment tools do not do anything diagonal. So if you want something diagonal, you got to work with kind of the edge of what you're looking at. The best way to do that is to assess, as you hold the cursor over the edge, what the in-between is from the highest point to the lowest point, and that's your gradient that you're going to get as you start to build yourself a ramp. We're just going to flatten this out here, and then we're going to get it back over on this slope and continue this on down. And merge it with the ground, and if it's good enough to walk on without immediately slipping, now if I put the run button, I still don't slip, that means it's going to be good enough for a vehicle to drive up and down. And that's what you want. That's kind of exactly what you want. So we might not do our shuttle here. In fact, I think what we'll do is we'll do the shuttle on top. This one will be blocked up. This one will be for the vehicles. And we'll do the shuttle bay up on the surface, which, I mean, you know, really that makes sense. Alright, do we have enough bytes for the large rover? We do not. We do not. So that means what we need to do is we're going to leave the alignment mod here and go get some more research. So we'll hop in our trusty medium rover and go look for some more dangerous plants to mess up. Actually, yeah, let's head over here towards the Mesa Plateau area, because on top of there being some dangerous plants over here, there might be some neat researcher stuff over there as well. Dig all these up, make sure they don't get me. What do we have? Anything good? That's good, actually. Let's pull you out. None of these other ones really look like they are anything. Okay. So we'll just keep popping some of these plants over here. Alright, what did we get? Oh, another one. These are good. These are good. What do we have here? Oh, a red one. Those are good too. I think the red is better than the green. Oh, ooh, I better be paying attention to where the tumbleweeds are coming from. Oof. Just kind of fell down in here, didn't I? Wow, with that boost mod, you really dig fast without even realizing it. Is that a cave over there, or did I dig into the side of that mountain? Okay. My curiosity says we're going to have to discover that right now. Oh, and there's a cave. And that is like the start of a cave? It's connected to this one. It's almost like those are connected. We have a cave here. Oh, this is an interesting inside to the... Whoa. And it goes down. Look at these cave systems here. Oop, there's some ammonia. Alright, let's... Is that compound? That is compound. Okay. Neat. Alright. I don't remember which of these porcupine researches are the best. We're going to take the green and the red back. In fact, we're right here next to the base. It doesn't even make sense to make multiple trips. We should just carry them all back with us, right? I agree. Good. You agree? Good. I agree. No, don't keep opening my backpack, though. It's going to get old. I think we can juggle 3 of these. I've juggled 3 research before. It's not too bad. Kind of just walking at the same speed as if you have 1. There's just more click work involved. What the heck is that? Aluminum that I didn't pick up off of my corpse? Interesting. Oh, stop. Stop doing that to me. No! There we go. Same for you. Up and over the edge. Ouch! Tumbleweeds down in my cave even. Not even the cave is safe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, the more that these tumbleweeds have surface to grab onto, the more important it's going to be for us to secure this area from them. I'm just not ready to do that yet because I want to research. Storm coming. Let's see what research we have. So it's 2,500 over 12 minutes, 1,200 over 5 minutes. Okay, so the red one is way better than the green one. But it's all research, and we're currently at 500 bytes a minute. That is epic. Very good indeed. We'll be doing that in no time. Now, to protect us from the tumbleweeds, that's where things are going to get interesting. Might be time to work on that a little bit while we let our research catch up. I don't want to do much grinding without a vehicle. So we'll just put you there for now. Okay, this will be the full travel stop over here, right? Because if I'm going to expand the base, then I'm going to expand it in this direction over here. And then it'll go around that way. Yeah, okay. I should have left this one not a structure and done it there, but... Ouch! Oh! Oh no! Ugh. Died in my own base due to tumbleweeds. Yeah, so we're going to have to handle this situation. It's not the end of the world, and it's not the most difficult thing to fix, but it does take time, and we're going to have to do it. Oh, that poor planet. Its atmosphere, it's dislocated. I feel like that's been a thing for many updates now. I wonder if they're having trouble figuring out what's causing it. Alright, tumbleweeds on the surface, that I understand. Tumbleweeds down here, unacceptable. Let's get all of our stuff back. Don't forget our stuff from our tool. Oh, no, it went flying. I don't want that. Or I do want that. I mean, come back. I want that. That's what I meant. I think it has something to do with the order that these go, right? So, like, if I do boost first, and then alignment, and then wide. Now, what if I do wide, and then alignment? Boost wide alignment. Will that give me a flatter... sort of... Seems to all be the same. Boost wide and then alignment. I always do the alignment, then the boost, then the wide. I'm sure the order has something to do with it. I believe some stuff changes with the order, but not 100% what. I think that functionality is going to be improved and worked on more as time goes on. Okay, let's give ourselves a wall here. This is where you're going to want a wall. Yep, just like that. Perfect, and so this is how you start your wall with the alignment mod. It's going to change things as you walk, because it's redirecting the wall to be perpendicular to the pull of gravity on the planet. So as you change, it changes. Or as you move, it changes, rather. So we don't want to move too much. That's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. Let's go ahead and we'll just continue this on in this direction here. Oh, wait. No. We don't want to tear up our ground there. That's pretty good, though. I mean, it could still kind of bounce over us. Alright, so one thing we can do is we can start adding more to the top. So I think we'll just go down here, we'll go looking for another cave, and then we'll just add more to the top to give us more of a ceiling to connect to. Tumbleweeds in my caves, nowhere is safe. I used to dislike the arid planet so much I would never come here because of those darn tumbleweeds. But you have to take some chances and, you know, exercise some risk sometimes to get the good reward. All right. My favorite planet, though, is the Tundra planet. I like that planet a lot, and it has a lot of satellite wreckage on some of its biomes. We might go there at some point. This is kind of something new, though. For me it is anyways. I don't normally build on the arid planet like this. Alright, so we'll get rid of the alignment mod so we can merge these two together here like this. And merge these over here like this. There we go. So we just want the two areas to join together, and that's going to be difficult. We're going to need the alignment mod back again, I feel. Yep. No, that kind of worked. Yeah, look, see, we're getting a boundary. Now we just need to bring it over and connect it to that. So let's get our second green bit of research going here. Very good. Now without the alignment mod equipped, we're going to try to inch this over until it connects. There we go. Because it's going to be part of our barrier that protects us. So we need this to sort of go in a little rounded type circle. So far, so good. That wall will help dramatically as it is. I think what we'll do is we'll come up here, expand this area over to meet up with the wall, but we're going to need our alignment tool for that. Instead of waving it around all crazy, we'll just connect this over like this. There we go. Our base is going to have very much a big cave feel to it. That's by design. That's absolutely how I want it to be. Let's make sure all of our solar panels are still going at all hours, even when the sun is kind of low over there. That's good. That was most of our soil. We should go ahead and connect it all. We'll just empty the canisters. There we go. That's all of them. We can drop down in here, and oh, now it's like a catching zone for the tumbleweeds. Oh, now that we've started it. Look at how the stars reflect on the headpiece. That's kind of cool, and the sun. Oh, look, we've got some tumbleweed item type. Let's just get rid of that. We don't need that. What we need is a large rover. There it is. Boom. Researched. Okay, what do we need for that? Aluminum! And lots of it. Okay. So that looks like a job for... Here, we'll put the alignment mod there. We don't really need it. We'll put our laterite here. And we need to go fill up our soil. So while we're doing that... Pardon me, sorry. Let's stay on the surface, and actually we'll kill some more of this hostile flora here. Look at potentially getting some more research. Maybe filling up our canisters a little bit. Not as efficiently as just standing underground and doing it, but we are going to need more research. Nothing there that time. What do we have here? Ooh, a little close to that one. Thranxes, a little close to that one. Should have known. Okay, well, we did get something. Let's go ahead and bring it back. We could unearth this. Let's see what this is here. This isn't research, is it? No, this just goes down and down and down. We should be able to disconnect it eventually. Yep, just like that. Oh, here we go. Another one of these gray squares. These aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. As far as research goes. Ooh, watch out for those spikes. Danger, danger. This one is different than the other one. Has its colors inversed. I think the other one was more of the teal on the outside and the lime on the inside. Talking about the greens. So we'll see if this one's any better. This hand-carrying research, though, is getting old. All the more reason for us to get this large rover up and running. Let's see if we can get this stuff up here before the storm. It doesn't look like the storm's coming for us. Nope. It's going to miss us completely. Good stuff. Oh, but we needed more soil. Right. Aluminum. Oh, just fell right through the... What? It's not fair. Alright, let's surf down here. And we'll do another worm tunnel. This time we'll go this direction. Just go as far as it'll take us. Ooh, oxygen 50%, huh? I'm thinking we should head back. Did I not connect to anything to get O2? Oh, Thranxes, you fool. What have you done? Oh no! Suffocating. It's not a good time to run out of O2. Although we're right next to base. Oh. Right next to base, and the vehicle was over there. Wow. Quite a bit of death. Oh, look, it's the tundra planet. All up close and all kinds messed up. See, I can't help but focus on it now. All the other planets look fine. That one's just a little crazy. Okay, let's get all of our goodies. Oh, X. X for didn't make it. That's what X means. Perfect. So now we need to go recharge our batteries, fill up our air tanks, drop off our soil. There we go. Get our canisters back, and then we need to get these mods situated where they need to be. Okay, so So you can't boost after the wide. You can boost and then wide. Okay, fair enough. Look at all those tumbleweeds. Whoa, 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 whoa! Research must continue. Research absolutely must continue. 900 over 4 minutes. 1400 over 7. Okay. Ooh, ouch! Way to push me as I'm already going off the edge. We're gonna have to put a lot of work into making our area secure here before too long. Okay, so this time we're just gonna worm tunnel dig down here. See where this goes. We're just gonna have tunnels everywhere. It'll be a little bit like a labyrinth, but that's the way it happens sometimes. Got the soil, make the aluminum. We'll be able to build the large rover, although I don't think we can put anything else on it, really. Not yet, anyways. Not right away. But we can... Oh, I jumped off. No, 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 we wanted to go up. I took the wrong way. So we need to go up and make our laterite. Let's do that. Remember, 8 canisters is what it takes to fill this thing up. Put that there like that. We'll get our laterite, we'll smelt it into aluminum. And then we'll make our large rover. The next thing we're going to need is the open 3-seat for the large rover. We'll have to look and see what that takes to make. Alright, there's all our laterite onto this medium storage. So we're just going to carry it down here. And as you can see, when I put it on the smelter, it immediately, boom, puts it all there. And then when it smelts it, it'll put it over here. Except for the last one, which we'll do ourselves. Right, and then we'll carry this storage over here to this and tell it to make the large rover. Perfect. We're gonna have to make lights down here. We're gonna need to make some work lights, install some lights down here so we can see. So it's not so. I mean, the cave. We want it to look like a cave, but we don't want it to be pitch black and impossible to see anything. Okay, open 3-seat is compound. That'll be easy enough to get. So we're making progress on the large rover. And the compound will be pretty simple to acquire. So 4 canisters will give us 8 of it. So that being said, though, looking at the time, this is going to be the end of the episode. This has been Astroneer, episode 13, where we have continued to work towards the large rover, and now we finally have it, so now we just need to build the medium seat and the rest of the parts that we're going to need. So I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back next time as we continue to work on getting this base established so that we can start talking about what Astroneer is and isn't as far as the end game goes. But next time we'll just be working on the base, trying to get the large rover situated to speed up our production of materials. But until next time, take care.